Hi, everyone. My name is Debbie Happy Cohen, and I'm the founder of Joy-Based Living, where we're helping ordinary people become amazing leaders. Today's topic is what's the number one negotiation skill? And I learned it recently from Chris Voss, who's the author of Never Split the Difference. So if you have people in your life that you're negotiating with on a regular basis, whether it's your kids, your spouse, um, colleagues, most people who are living in the real world are negotiating all the time. This skill is tactical empathy, is putting yourself in the other person's shoes and actually getting to such a place of understanding of what they value and what they want and how they see the world that you elicit two words from them. These are the two power words that you elicit. These words are, that's right. When a person says, that's right, they're letting you know, yeah, you heard me, you got me. Now, if they say, you're right, what they're saying is, get out of here. Yeah, you're right. I know. It doesn't mean they're going to change. And I guess I'll tell you the football story that he shared because I really liked it. It was with his son who was in high school football, and he was, part of the football team that his role was to like beat people up. I don't know football clearly, but he had to be aggressive in order to do really well. And then they switched his role to one where he had to kind of be more strategic and not so much aggressive. And he would get on the field and just do his old job, and he couldn't seem to stop, and it was getting in the way. The coach of the team was really on him, saying he needed to change. Whenever they would talk to him, he would say, yeah, I know, you're right. And then one day, his dad, Chris Voss, who was an expert FBI negotiator for hostages, he elicited a that's right from his son. And his son's game changed after that. He said, I wonder if you believe that by being strategic on the field instead of, not beating people up when you get on the field, if you think that means you're being weak. And his son said, that's right. And he said the game changed after that. His game changed after that. And I want you to think about how you feel when somebody understands you so well and then you go, that's right. Now, one of the things about the word negotiation is it kind of insinuates the word manipulation or, trying to get one over on somebody. I used to work on a suicide hotline when I was in college, and negotiation skills are really helpful. And I've been a coach for 20 years, and I'm negotiating with people constantly to get them to stretch into places where they weren't allowing themselves to stretch before. So convincing them that I can see a possibility for them and just this little tiny adjustment or this little tiny baby step will help get them there. Or recognizing, is this a belief that's in your way? Let's tone that down. Or let's look at it. And all of a sudden, new possibilities emerge and their motivation comes out. I want to close with this. I was with somebody the other day, and she's somebody I've been training and teaching a lot of negotiation skills to her, and doing the Chris Voss book with her, and she's really up-leveled her game in a big way. Now, this woman's all action. Almost scary. Like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, okay, pause. And there was one person that she was having some difficulty with, and she wanted to go straight into like negotiating with this woman. And I kind of felt like we were forcing something in the universe that didn't want to be forced. So this is where spirituality and business meet. And I think it's really important. And I said, I made a little block, in the building block village behind me, the Joy-Based Living building block village. We put like really important sayings and reminders to help keep us on track. And this one is the difference between prayerful and willful. So if I'm using a negotiation tactic on somebody, I'll even let them know that I'm doing it. I'm like, I want to negotiate this with you. Let's talk about this. Um, I'm being willful. I'm asserting my will. I'm saying, here's what I want to see. What would you like to see? Let's talk about this. Prayerful is, let's just hold the very best vision for this person. Let's just really see this person happy and showing up to this next meeting feeling good about themselves. And let's hold that. And then if it feels right to negotiate, let's talk about negotiation tactics with this particular person. But right now it feels kind of forced. It feels like we're trying to strong arm somebody to be somebody that they're not, or to do something that they really don't want to do. And so to me, that's the bridge where spirituality and business meet. It's tuning in. It felt like every time we thought about negotiating with this person, I felt like a tension in my body that said, no, this isn't the place to do that. There's more I can say about this topic, and I probably will bring it up again because I think it's so powerful. So the number one negotiation skill you want to learn is tactical empathy. I also call it empowered empathy. Using your understanding for another person to let them know that they're heard and that they're not alone. And then from that place, having a stronger ability to walk forward together. So I hope this is helpful for you. I'd love to hear your comments below or any questions. I know sometimes I have a tendency to talk in a little bit more abstract and conversational. It's much easier for me when somebody's like right there. So let me know if this is helpful to you. Let me know what you think, or let me know how you've applied this, or if it motivated you to get Chris Voss's book or something like that. I'd love for this to become conversational. I want to see more joyful people in the world winning at the games that they're choosing to play, so that joy in the world increases. And that's what we're up to here at Joy Based Living. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.